On 10th May 1845, more than 175 years ago, a ship carrying about 200 Indians landed in Jamaica. Since then, Indians from all walks of life had been coming to this beautiful country and making it their home. Excellency, your invitees sitting in front of me today testify to the fact that Indians have blended seamlessly in the Jamaican society, much like our plants and trees which they brought with them. That Lady Ellen has an Indian lineage confirms that even King's House has been included in our cultural embrace. And this embrace has been mutual. Excellency, exploits of cricket icons George Headley, Michael Holding, and Chris Gayle are admired by generations of cricket lovers in India. And as you know, Indians are extremely passionate about cricket, which binds our geographically distant countries very close. The greatness of Usain Bolt is well known to Indian sports lovers. Excellency, it is not just our diaspora which connects us closely to Jamaica. Jamaican popular culture has also charmed India and the world.
Honorable Speaker, Madam Marisa Dalrymple Filbert, Honorable President of the Senate, Mr. Thomas Tabris Finson, the Most Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holness, Leader of the Opposition, Mr. Mark Golding, Honorable Ministers, distinguished members of the House of Representatives and the Senate, especially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am deeply honored to be addressing the joint sitting of both the Houses of Parliament today. Madam Speaker, as the constitutional head of the world's largest democracy, I feel delighted and honored to speak to this august gathering of the leaders of the vibrant democracy of Jamaica. Let me also state at the outset that being in Jamaica, experiencing its lively culture and meeting its even livelier people is something I was eagerly looking forward to. The soul-stirring songs of Bob Marley, reggae music, sports superstars, as well as the warm and welcoming nature of the Jamaicans are well known the world over. So are your Blue Mountain coffee and the beautiful beaches. Madam Speaker, 15,000 kilometers away from India, I feel very much at home before you. And why should I not, when this House has many distinguished members with Indian lineage? Jamaica has welcomed Indians with open arms and given them dignity and respect. As a result, not just politics, but business, music, sports, dress, and food have all witnessed rich Indian cuisines. Madam Speaker, I brought with me from India a sandalwood sapling, and I planted it at the India-Jamaica Friendship Garden in the Hope Botanical Gardens yesterday. I am confident that this sapling one day will grow into a tree and enrich the garden with its warm fragrance, much like the Indian community has grown and is contributing to the development of Jamaica. And yet, it is not only the Indian diaspora and the cultural bonds that bring our two countries together, but our belief in democracy and liberty also binds us together. The idea that all citizens are created equal is a center pillar of the Jamaican Constitution. Our founding fathers too shared the same belief and sought individual liberty for every citizen in India. They created a modern nation with freedom, democracy, and equality as its soul, and in doing so, they ensured that we continue to celebrate unity in diversity, which is so similar to Jamaica's motto of "Out of many, one people." Thus, I stand here today not only as a visiting head of a state, but as a representative of a fellow nation with a shared tradition. Madam Speaker, yesterday I began my visit with paying my obeisance at the memorial of the Right Excellent Marquess Garden. His pioneering leadership against injustice and discrimination has inspired generations across the globe, giving dignity and a better life to millions. Members and friends, in India, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, revered by the people, dedicated himself for the uplift of the downtrodden and eradication of social evils. He introduced the provisions for social empowerment in the Constitution and was rightly called the architect of the Indian Constitution. I feel grateful for the gesture of Jamaican government to name an avenue in Kingston after Dr. Ambedkar, which I inaugurated yesterday. Madam Speaker, it is indeed heartening to see that Jamaica has adhered to the ideals of democracy in letter and spirit since its independence 60 years ago. With an increasing role of women in the public sphere, Jamaica is setting the norms for others to emulate. I would like to congratulate Jamaica for setting an example by appointing a female Chief of Defence Staff.